Hey, it's TotoModder here, and in this short tutorial I'll be showing you how to manipulate the map in your game using some C#. So what we're going to do in this little video is simply clear a block when you press a certain key on your keyboard. This is very simple to do, so let's get into it. The function that we're going to be doing this in is the update function with the player parameter, just to make it a little easier so we don't have to call the game variable get local player. So we're just going to do it in this function. So what we're going to do is first see if the player presses a certain key, and for this purpose I'm just going to make it the in key. So we're going to do an if input manager dot is key released new and player index of 1 and keys dot in. Then we will get the we need to get the target that the player is looking at, the coordinate that the player is looking at. To do that, so we simply can create a global point 3D variable called place target position, and we will do set that equal to player dot swing target, and that is the coordinate at which your player is aimed at. So we're going to get that, and then we can go ahead and delete the block. So to do that, we'll be using the game variable that we initialized in previous tutorial. This dot game var dot world dot map dot set block data. And this takes a global point 3D, a block ID, an aux data, an update block method, a gamer ID, and a transmit variable, which the transmit variable is not used at the moment. It would not be used in single player. It's to transmit the change over the network, so we're not doing that over network, so we'll leave that at false when we get to it. So the first parameter, the global point 3D, we're going to pass through our place target position, which is actually our swing target. And then we're going to change, or we're going to set the block that we want to set it to, and we're going to clear that block, so we're going to set it to block.none. That's the block ID that we'll be setting our target block to. An aux data of, I'm just going to give it an aux data of 0, because there is no aux data for a none block or an error block, I would assume. An update block method of, there's all kinds you could choose here, but we're going to go ahead and use the player update block method. And the gamer ID, which would be the player dot gamer ID variable. Very simple. And the transmit, like I said, we're just going to leave that at false. And when you make changes to the map, it is always best to call the commit function. That's in the gamevar.world.map.commit. It's just best to call that when you change anything, because if you don't call that, you'll probably notice some things go wrong when you set certain blocks. So yeah, let's build this and see what we get. Make sure to activate the mod. Load up a new world. And we're in the game, and if you look at a block and press the N key, the block should disappear. Oops, I pressed the M key. And we can go with this, we can go straight down, and we're in dig deep mode, so this would take just about forever to reach the bottom. So yeah,